Well, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, January 12th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Hopefully your week is going well, and let me tell you, it's about to get better with the great show we have in store for you. We have a famous health and fitness coach joining us live to talk about healthy habits this year, and meet an inspiring woman running in the Houston Marathon and her reason why. Plus, my favorite, Gilbert the Party Pig. Yes, this may be my favorite thing ever, and I want him at May's birthday party. But more on that to come. What do you say? Let's get this show started. Can I get a yeehaw? Tickets for the Houston Rodeo's concerts go on sale today, shortly. So here's the thing, though, folks. Listen up. The rodeo is doing things differently this year. Maybe they talked to Taylor Swift. This time around, tickets will go on sale in 2 waves. Online waiting rooms, they're already open right now at 9:30 a.m. Multitask in the waiting room, watch my show for the first wave, and those go on sale at 10 a.m. To purchase tickets for February 28th through March 9th performances. Now then, online waiting rooms will open at 1:30 p.m. for the second wave, which begins at 2 this afternoon for tickets on March 10th through March 19th performances. Ticket prices start at $25. Now, who are you excited to see? I have to say, I have my eye on New Kids on the Block. Fun fact, that was my first concert that my parents took me to. I won't say how old I was, but 2nd grade. All right, so from rodeo to Roughnecks, the XFL is back, and so are the Houston Roughnecks. Tickets go on sale for the season at 10 this morning, lots on sale, which kicks off on February 18th. Now, longtime NFL coach Wade Phillips, love him, will be leading the Roughnecks. Our first game is against the Orlando Guardians. Ticket prices start at $26 for individual tickets, and season tickets start at $100. I have to say, they are very fun games to go to. And exciting news for theme park lovers. Universal Parks and Resorts is bringing a theme park right here to Texas. The company plans to build the park in the Dallas suburb of Frisco. It'll be a one-of-a-kind park, including attractions, interactive shows, and opportunities to meet and greet with characters. Now, it's unclear just when the park will open, but Universal says it will take years to build.
I'm excited to be here, excited to be in Frisco. You have a fantastic town. It's vibrant, it's full of energy, and it's full of young families, which make it a perfect place to do what we're doing.
So officials say the park is expected to be about a quarter of the size of the company's large Orlando theme park. And I have to say, I cannot wait to take May and experience all of these things through her eyes. Now, are you ready for this? Another big attraction. Meet Gilbert the Party Pig. You know, I get quirky and fall in love with certain things like this. So this little piglet has gone to the market and viral. The 3-year-old pig travels around New England entertaining people. He does kids' parties, goes to nursing homes. Let's just say he's a party animal, if you will. And like I've been saying, I really wish he could come for May's first birthday. I have to say, I think I would go hog wild. Kerrigan, are you just not in love with Gilbert the Party Pig, of all things?
Too cute. Absolutely love it. Hopefully the Party Pig is enjoying these cooler temperatures. I don't know how pigs react to the colder weather. I know some animals get a little giddy whenever the colder weather arrives, my dog included, but maybe pigs are the same. Who knows?
I don't know. No winking around for sure. I know I'm excited. I'm no pig, but I'm excited about the colder weather. I could wear my new kind of sweater dress. I was very excited about it.
Yes, but one thing that you might not be excited about is that whenever we get these colder fronts, sometimes the refreshing temperatures are nice, but it also will bring in, especially this time of year, that cedar pollen off from hill country. So we are seeing our allergy report. Cedar is high right now. Mold counts also going to be high. I walked into work today and I can just tell something was off. It's a very recognizable feeling. If you are reactive from that cedar pollen, you will definitely notice it as you're stepping outdoors. Look at these wind gusts up to around 25 to 30 miles per hour out of the west northwest. That's where a lot of that Austin cedar originates from. So that'll be blowing our way as we approach the rest of the day today. Winds will slowly but surely calm down heading into the evening time. Those gusty winds on the back end of that front that moved through here this morning. As we look at our forecast for tomorrow and Saturday, gorgeous during the afternoon, but in the morning time, things will be pretty chilly. So if you haven't had to use the heater at night the past few days, you might be kicking it on for tonight and for tomorrow. Arriving into the weekend, conditions remain nice for Saturday and Sunday. Breezy conditions arrive Sunday afternoon. And then for Martin Luther King Day, we do have a 78 degrees and 30% chance of rain in the forecast. Not enough of a rain chance to keep you from celebrating out at the parade. Tuesday, Wednesday, warm and soggy by Wednesday afternoon. A lot of folks keeping an eye on Sunday's forecast, though, with the Houston Marathon taking place that afternoon. Now let's send it over to our mini meteorologist, Lizzie Peterson, for today's KidCast Thursday at the Parish School in Houston.
My name's Lizzie, and I go to the Parish School, and here's the weather. It's going to be partly cloudy. The temperature is 65 degrees, cool, sunny, and breezy. Enjoy your day and have a nice day. Bye.
Now, Maggie, I really wish that I had that much energy and had that much enthusiasm with the forecast during the early morning hours whenever we get in here. So I'm going to have to take a few of those tips from Lizzie there. She's right on with the forecast.
I have to say, she's so smart. This is my favorite thing, the KidCast. I love seeing these children and they just light up. She is little Miss Ray of sunshine for sure. How can you not have a good day, right?
If you start your morning with a kid giving you the forecast, I don't think your day can go wrong. And we'll be having those every Thursday moving forward. It's going to be something that I put together for you guys. And hopefully we can just spread the weather love. Good cheers to everyone back at home.
Well, I'll get May ready. I mean, she can't talk yet, but eventually. She's only 3 months,
Yeah.
but we'll get her on one
Give her
day.
a year or two.
Yeah,
We'll get her
exactly.
forecasting.
Well, Kerrigan, as always, you add sunshine to my show. I really appreciate you. And stay tuned. We have plenty of sunshine headed your way on Houston Happens.
When couples cause chaos, Judge Mathis keeps the peace.
Can you divorce us right now?
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39 Houston.
To the tooth grinders, the ice chewers, and the bottle openers. You are welcome here. At Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics, we get it. Life happens, and your teeth take a beating. We're here to meet you where you are, which means creating payment plans that work with your budget, whether you're insured or not. At Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics, all smiles are welcome here, not just the perfect ones. Call 800-449-5058.
Don't miss it. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday, and things are looking good. Buy stylish new pieces, stunning new packages, and get 55-month interest-free financing. Shop room after room of amazing furniture, the hottest living rooms, gorgeous bedrooms, elegant dining rooms, and more. With low monthly payments and 55-month interest-free financing, these deals will be gone in a flash. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday.
We're a AAA family.
We found out about AAA insurance through a friend who had actually mentioned it a while ago. We ran the numbers and it totally worked.
We looked at the statement for our previous insurer and then AAA insurance. Definitely, we've seen a huge difference.
Switch to insurance through AAA Texas today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
By switching over to AAA insurance, we saved over $450. So with our savings, he bought more equipment.
More money means more practice equipment.
In his world.
Why didn't we do this earlier? Why did it take so long?
We're a AAA family now.
AAA insurance allows us to do so much more with our kids and spend more time with them.
Find out how much you could save by switching to insurance through AAA Texas. Call 877-585-2166 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Some things just belong together. Chips and queso, beer and barbecue, and the auto show and boat show. January 25th to 29th at NRG Center. One ticket gets you into 2 great events. Climb Jeep Mountain, board your dream boat, take the kids fishing at the Trout Pond, and test drive an EV with Evolve. See the latest and greatest models at the Houston Autobotive Show, January 25th through the 29th. Buy early and save at autobotiveshow.com.
And welcome back to Houston Happens. So each new year, people challenge themselves to improve their overall health and well-being. Here to help kick off a healthier new year is nationally recognized health coach and fitness trainer Ariel Belgrave with tips for creating healthy habits and information about the Listerine 21-Day Challenge. Thanks so much for waking up with us, Ariel.
Thanks for having me.
So I think the hardest thing is starting. So where is a good place to start on a wellness journey, would you say?
Yeah, good question. So as a trainer, I usually encourage my clients to focus on getting in more movement. That is working out, that is walking. But I think we could all agree that wellness is more than just working out. We got to make sure we're taking care of our whole well-being. So for me recently, that was stepping up my oral care routine, doing a new version of Two-A-Days called the Listerine 21-Day Challenge. So that was me swishing Listerine Cool Mint Antiseptic Mouthwash twice a day for 30 seconds. And I love the results so much that I've officially added it into my routine.
So how would you say you incorporate this into your wellness routine? What is your wellness routine?
My routine starts first thing in the morning. I usually start with a workout. So after that workout, there's that cool down time, and I'm usually making my smoothie. I am eating my vitamins, then taking a shower, brushing, flossing, swishing Listerine for 30 seconds, getting dressed, doing my hair, and I love to also start my day with a to-do list and gratitude journal.
I love that. I need to incorporate the gratitude journal. That's such a good thing to do. Yes. Get you in the physical and mental mindset. And a lot of people, you know, I'm a creature of habit. So what would you say is the best method for adding a new element to your routine?
Yeah, adding a new habit can be tough when you're adding it to an existing routine. So one of my favorite things in the world, I'm a huge believer of habit stacking. So that is a powerful tool that I typically teach my clients when they're looking to build habits that last over a long period of time. So that is taking that new habit and attaching it to a habit that currently exists. That way there's less of a mental effort required when you're ready to make that behavior happen. So swishing, for example, for the Listerine 21-Day Challenge is a great habit to build because it will allow you to make a big difference in how your mouth feels. So that is using that 21-day challenge, adding it to things like brushing, flossing, because you're doing those things on the daily, and that way there is less of an effort required mentally to make that happen.
And do you have any other coaching tips for a healthier new year? I know so many of us look to you for inspiration.
Yeah, so setting goals and improving in all areas of life. I'm a huge believer that small goals can make just a huge impact on your life. The Listerine 21-Day Challenge is a great example of that. Listerine Cool Mint Antiseptic Mouthwash kills 99% of germs that cause bad breath, plaque, and gingivitis. So for me personally, I feel like my breath is fresh, my mouth is cleaner, and I love the minty taste. So I would encourage that for it. I see you agree.
I agree for sure. My husband uses it, he loves it, and you just know when someone's been using Listerine for sure, and you know that they've been taking care of it.
So true, so true, so true.
Gotta take care of business, and nobody wants bad breath either. Let's be real about that, my friend. Well, where can we go for more?
Yes, you can go to Listerine.com/healthy habits to learn more.
Well, thank you so much for waking up with us. I really appreciate you, and I'm gonna enter this 21-day challenge.
Yes, good luck, Maggie.
Thank you. So speaking of the new year, a new year means changes. Another major American company says, you know what? It's time for workers to come back to the office. Jane King has that story and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. Starbucks is telling corporate employees they need to be at the office at least 3 days a week by the end of the month. CEO Howard Schultz says the new policy is meant to rebuild the connection to each other and synchronize teams and efforts. Disney, Twitter, and Apple among employers that have mandated stricter return to office policies. Well, online scams, which have existed for as long as things have been sold on the internet, are adapting to budget-conscious behaviors of American consumers. Shoppers held out for bargains during the holiday season, knowing that stores needed to get rid of inventory and were worried about slowing sales. That dynamic has created a ripe environment for fake sites to dupe unassuming shoppers who are strapped by cash and time by claiming to offer deep discounts. Well, everything was being bought yesterday. Stocks, bonds, commodities, all higher ahead of a key inflation report that will be out today. Home builder stocks may rally this year as interest rates could drop. Bank of America sees the 30-year fixed rate mortgage drifting down to about 5.25% this year. Homebuilder stocks dropped last year as mortgage rates surged to a 2-decade high. And the beginning of the year is a time many Americans declutter, but we also feel a little sad giving away some things. The resale company Winmark found 3/4 of people reported forming emotional connections with items in their home, regardless of whether or not those items have been used. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your morning business report.
That is so true. I am emotionally attached to certain things. Got to get rid of it for sure. In the meantime, stay tuned. We don't want to get rid of you. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break. In fact, you do want to meet our next guest. So inspirational, and why she chooses to run in the Houston Marathon. That and more. Stay tuned.
Detectives arrested 28-year-old Brian Kohlberger.
He is now in the jail here in Moscow, Idaho.
News Nation is there on the ground with exclusive coverage.
We will forgive him, but he has to pay for what he's done.
Stay with News Nation. You are at the center of our care, offering more locations that put you closer to advanced medicine, providing virtual office visits with your own doctor, and primary and urgent care when you need it, where you need it, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
I was involved in a head-on collision. Someone tried to pass an 18-wheeler and I was in the next lane. I was life-flighted to the hospital. I had $600,000 in debt. Jim Adler took care of everything. We came out debt-free. It actually helped me buy my new truck. Once we started working with Jim Adler, we were able to send him everything we had. As it came in, I sent it to Jim Adler and I didn't have to worry about it anymore.
She needed help. She knew who to call. Jim Adler. One call is all it takes.
713-777-4000.
Don't miss it. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday. And things are looking good. Buy stylish new pieces, stunning new packages, and get 55-month interest-free financing. Shop room after room of amazing furniture. The hottest living rooms, gorgeous bedrooms, elegant dining rooms, and more. With low monthly payments and 55-month interest-free financing. These deals will be gone in a flash. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday.
We're here with Chris Cunahan of our local leaf filter. So Chris, tell us how leaf filter is different from every other gutter protection on the market.
With Leaf Filter's patented filter technology, there are no gaps, no openings, no place for debris to get in at all. And we install Leaf Filter on your existing gutters. It's a permanent solution. You'll never have to climb a ladder to clean out your gutters again.
That's amazing, Chris. Tell me about the process.
Simple and easy. Just give us a call, set up an appointment. We'll come out, give you a free gutter inspection. If they're sagging, we'll repair them. If they're broken, we'll replace them. If they're in good shape, our local team will install Leaf Filter in as little as a few hours.
Wow, and I understand you guys have a lifetime no clogs guarantee.
We do. It's actually a lifetime transferable no clogs guarantee.
You know, that's peace of mind and then some. So how do people sign up?
Well, folks in the greater Houston area, call 346-501-4701 or visit noclogs.com.
In entertainment news, there are several new streaming series that were released this week. Now, if you're looking for something family-friendly, an animated spin-off of Scooby-Doo, I love Scooby-Doo, is available now on HBO Max. Dean Richards has more in today's home video.
This is the way.
This has to be perfect, like clockwork.
For new streaming series this week, Al Pacino returns for the final season of the drama Hunters, about a team of killers aiming to take out Hitler once and for all. See it on Amazon Prime starting Friday. Also Friday, creator M. Night Shyamalan brings the final season of his thriller Servant to Apple TV+. And on HBO Max now, The Office's Mindy Kaling stars in an animated spin-off of Scooby-Doo, focusing on the bespectacled sleuth Velma.
Came here to step outside the comfort zone and
Here it is.
On HBO Max, Aquaman star Jason Momoa scales new heights in the rock climbing competition, The Climb. Season 2 of the spin-off Vikings Valhalla sends the Vikings searching for more territories to conquer outside of Scandinavia. See it on Netflix. And now on Hulu, there's the animated comedy Koala Man, about an ordinary do-gooder aiming to protect his Australian town from the forces of evil. Hugh Jackman and Jermaine Clement co-star.
I was wondering if any of you gentlemen had possibly seen Our Missing Dog.
For new movies, Rob Lowe is a dad on a journey to find his son's beloved lost pooch. Based on a true story, Dog Gone arrives on Netflix on Friday. On Hulu Friday, there's The Drop, about a married couple's dream of starting a family running into unexpected complications when one of them accidentally drops a baby at a wedding. For new documentaries, a viral video star winds up suspected of murder in The Hatchet-Wielding Hitchhiker. See it on Netflix. And catch season 2 of the animated spin-off Kung Fu Panda, The Dragon Knight, also on Netflix now. Well, you can always get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
Well, speaking of this weekend, we continue to count down for the Chevron Houston Marathon this Sunday. And for runners out there, there's usually a reason as to why they lace up their sneaks and hit the pavement. For Latoya Adams, she runs for several reasons and charities. So please welcome Latoya. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
You are just an energy and ray of light. I've enjoyed talking to you so much off camera, and to share your story. You're an inspiration. First, I want you to tell people at home a little bit about your fitness journey, because it's not always been easy.
No, not at all. When I was going into college, instead of getting down to the freshman 10, I got the freshman maybe 100. So I was very unhealthy. I was going to the doctor, and the doctor was like, okay, you have high blood pressure in your family and diabetes, and I had to go on a water pill. I had to go on to medication, and he was like, this is all controllable about your lifestyle and what you're eating. This is kind of your decisions. And that was a light bulb that went off at that point. I said, okay, I was a size 16 at 5 foot even. My goal weight is somewhere between like 110 or 115. And I was about 165, 170. So I said, okay, say no more. So I started slowly. Back in the day, it was Tabo that was very popular. Started at Tabo. I started walking, started doing, I got interested in a 5K. And then that's when I kind of found out that there's all of these races that go with charities. And that's where it kind of piqued my interest. Said, well, if I'm going to be doing this, it's a double-edged sword. I can go ahead and get my fitness journey continue, but I can also help others in the long run. So that's how I ended up getting into the journey.
And I have to humble brag. American Ninja Warrior?
Oh, yes.
I mean, this is amazing. You are an inspiration because, yes, you're very modest, but you've competed. I mean, this has really gone far for you.
Yes, I get bored easily, so I said, well, let me keep topping myself so I have a goal to get to, and that just keep me motivated. So I went from 5K, 10K, half, full, triathlon, and tried out for American Ninja Warrior and got selected for season 10. And it was a very interesting experience. I didn't get far in it, but the experience was so fun.
But you're getting so far in life, and you're doing it, like you said, for the charities. So Run for a Reason. How many different charities have you run for?
Well, I set out, I'll be 39 this year. I set out at 30 years old, so I'm going to run for 10 years. And each year I'm going to select a different charity, although one charity specifically, the one I'm running for this year, I ran for last year and this year. They just captured my heart so much, I just ended up coming back to them a year again. But so far it's been between Chevron alone, 8 charities, but before that, my goodness, collectively maybe 40, 50 over my lifetime of doing all of these different races.
Jeez, and we're the same age. That's even more inspiring. I look to you for an example, and a lot of people can. Tell us about the charity you're running for.
Oh my goodness, Still Magnolia Moms. I love them so much. This charity specifically provides resources and different avenues for moms and families of children born with disabilities. So it was founded by Elizabeth Elder. She has 3 children, but 2 of them have different ailments or what have you. And it kind of spared from her different challenges and things that she faced, and she reached out to the community, and the community also with different moms said, I also can relate to this, and it kind of was born from there. So ever since I heard of all those stories and just seeing the faces and being able to be interactive with their events and things of that sort, and seeing how the donations in this charity is actually making this community for these moms and these families who give 100% of their lives to their children selflessly, it just brought me back and said, I just want to give a little bit more. Forget just the donations, just the recognition outside of the race time, the recognition, so you can continue to get the support that I may not be able to bring just during the race time.
So how can we support you and this charity?
Well, it's through the Chevron Marathon Run for a Reason page. So you can go onto the page. If you select participant, you can look up my name, Latoya Adams, and on there you'll find the way you can donate to Steel Magnolia Moms. And it goes directly to them, and they get 100% of the profits, and it's just simple as that.
It's really amazing. And for everybody out there that's thinking, I want to run, what would you tell them, especially the women out there?
I would tell them to get started. Just try, walk, skip, jog, race, whatever it is. Just get started. If you put your mind to it, you can definitely do it. It's just more so of what do you want to do, put a plan in place, and don't give up on yourself. Set a goal and actually achieve it. And remember, every step towards it is achieving it. Doesn't have to be the end goal. Everyone sees it kind of, I ran the marathon. No, you ran a mile today. You ran 2 miles. You got to that. And that's how you build up to it. I didn't wake up from when I was back overweight and just ran a marathon the next day. Be patient with yourself. It comes over time, and find your reason, find your purpose. Once you find that, it doesn't even feel like it's a strenuous on you. It's something that you look forward to every day.
You make me want to lace up and get out there and run, especially when it's for a charity. So thank you for what you do for other people out there and for the community. It truly is inspiring. And your Instagram's amazing. How can we follow along with you?
Oh, thank you. My Instagram's fitness goals. It's a lot of underscores, but it's fit_E_NESS_goals, literally. And it just is from all of my charity work, and I do bodybuilding, and all of my just kind of active lifestyle is all on there to follow.
Well, and we definitely will put this link over on our website, CW39.com. Thank you so much, Latoya. In the meantime, I could talk to her all day. Here is a look at today's sponsored content brought to you by Listerine, and we will be back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. I'm really excited. Houston Grand Opera. We're going to have a performer live in studio, plus a preview of the MLK Grand Parade, which, of course, you know we will be broadcasting right here on CW39. In the meantime, we'll be cheering you on Sunday and every day. Have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. It'll be Friday. Bye for now, everybody.